Hi, everybody, and welcome to my channel. I am the Backwoods Heathen, and I'm here with another rant from the Backwoods. Let's talk about who had the most to lose in this last election. Because when you get right down to it, I don't think it was Trump or Biden, the Democrats or the Republicans, or the big business interests that Trump or Biden represent. When you get right down to it, the people who had the most to lose in this election and have lost the most were Trump's lowly supporters. The people who backed him at the ground level have had the most to lose. And I'm going to explain to you why. Now, when I say they had the most to lose, I don't mean they had the most to lose financially or the most to lose politically. They had the most to lose psychologically. Because these people have tied their entire identities into Trump, to the point where they have actually built up this cult like behavior when it comes to the man. I've seen this in my own life. There are Republicans who, when I used to criticize Obama for certain things, executive orders for example. I'm against executive orders. I don't think the president should be allowed to just sign shit into law just because they fucking want to. Now, when I voiced this opinion during the Obama administration, a lot of Republicans that I know agreed with me. They backed me up. They said, yeah, that's bullshit. He shouldn't be able to fucking do that. But when Trump came into office and started doing the same shit, and I criticized Trump, suddenly crickets. They don't agree anymore. And it's because for a lot of these people, it's not actually the policy. It's not the politics. It's the person. These people have wrapped themselves around a figure who they will now hero worship. They have deified him. He is a god to them. The fact that most of these people are evangelical Christians just makes that more funny for me because, what's funnier than watching a bunch of Christians engage in idolatry? But besides the humorous part of this is dangerous, people. No politician should be held to a standard like this. And I want you fucking liberals and Democrats and any others Biden supporters that see this fucking video to remember this. Now that Trump's out of office, it doesn't mean it's time to stop criticizing the government. Trust me, once Biden gets in there and starts fucking shit up, you're going to see me on here making some videos calling him out on his stupid shit too. Don't hero worship politicians. In all honesty, if you want to know how I think politicians should be treated, there was an incident a few months back with Rand Paul where he was surrounded by a crowd of protesters and harassed. I'm completely okay with that. I really am. I think these people should be fucking harassed. These people have done pretty much nothing for the American people throughout their careers. None of them really give a shit about anybody but themselves and advancing their own interests and lining their own fucking pockets. So really, I have no problem with them being treated like that. What I do have a problem with is somebody deifying a politician or any authority figure, period. Because it's dangerous. Because it gets to the point where that person could do no wrong. And I have seen this out of Republicans and Trump supporters this entire 4 years. I have seen them justify everything that they would have called the other side out for in the past. I've seen the same people who called Michelle Obama a slut for wearing a sleeveless dress defend Melania Trump, who is, let's face it, a low-class porn star. I mean, she didn't even do good porn. It doesn't make any sense. And it's because these people have this cult-like behavior that needs to be stamped out. We can't allow this type of behavior around a politician or any authority figure because it's dangerous. If you want to see how it's dangerous, look into the North Korean dynasty. Look into Chairman Mao, Joseph Stalin, Adolf Hitler, Mussolini. The list goes on and on and on of dictators who have built this cult-like personality around themselves to the point where they were above question, they were above reproach. No politician or authority in this figure should ever reach that fucking level. So I want to be very clear about this. Stop worshiping politicians. Stop worshiping authority. Because it's dangerous. And that's how shit like dictatorships start. And I want to point something out. You know, a lot of people like to bash fascism. They like to bash communism. But they always leave out the one thing that these two forms had in common. And that's the thing we call authoritarianism. And that's where this kind of shit will push us towards. And that is the kind of shit that we do not want in this country. At least I don't fucking want it. I would hope to fucking Christ the rest of you fucking people wouldn't want it either. So that's all I'm going to say on this. I'm going to check out now and say, I am the Backwoods Heathen. I'm telling you, stop fucking hero worshiping people. If you like this video, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll make another one. I'm the Backwoods Heathen, and I'm out.